From four computers to connecting the entire world. Welcome. Imagine waking up tomorrow and discovering that the internet has disappeared. No Google, no YouTube, no WhatsApp, no online banking, no GPS, no social media. Millions of businesses would stop overnight, and billions of people would lose their primary way of communicating. It's hard to imagine modern life without the internet, but just a few decades ago, nobody had ever used it. So how did humanity create one of the greatest inventions in history? Before the internet, people relied on letters, newspapers, landline telephones, radio, and television. If someone wanted information, they had to visit a library or search through books. Businesses stored records in large filing cabinets, and communication between countries could take days or even weeks. The story begins during the Cold War in the late 1950s and early 1960s. The United States feared that a nuclear attack could destroy communication systems. Scientists began searching for a way to create a network that could continue working even if parts of it were damaged. This idea would become the foundation of the Internet. The U.S. government established the Advanced Research Projects Agency, ARPA. Its mission was to develop advanced technologies for national security. Researchers began working on a revolutionary idea: connecting computers so they could share information instantly. In 1969, ARPANET was born. Four computers at different universities were connected together. It was the first successful computer network in history. Although it was tiny, it proved that computers could communicate across long distances. The first message sent over ARPANET was supposed to be the word login. But after typing the letters L and O, the system crashed. Surprisingly, those two letters became the first message ever transmitted over what would eventually become the Internet. Throughout the 1970s, more universities, scientists, and government organizations joined ARPANET. Researchers exchanged files, shared discoveries, and collaborated much faster than ever before. People realized this technology had enormous potential beyond military research. As more computer networks appeared around the world, they needed a common language to communicate. Engineers developed TCP/IP, a set of communication rules that allowed different networks to connect. On January 1st, 1983, ARPANET officially adopted TCP/IP, a milestone many consider the true birth of the modern Internet. In 1989, British computer scientist Tim Berners-Lee introduced the World Wide Web. Before this invention, using the Internet required technical knowledge. The web made it simple to access information through websites and hyperlinks, opening the Internet to ordinary people. Soon after, the first web browsers appeared. Instead of typing complex commands, people could simply click on links. The Internet became easier, faster, and more enjoyable, attracting millions of new users around the world. The 1990s became known as the Internet boom. Companies rushed online, websites multiplied, and search engines helped people find information in seconds. Email transformed communication, and online shopping began changing the global economy. The early 2000s introduced search engines like Google, followed by social media platforms and smartphones. Suddenly, the internet wasn't limited to homes or offices. It traveled everywhere with people. Information became available instantly, anytime and anywhere. Today, more than 5 billion people use the internet. It powers education, medicine, entertainment, transportation, business, banking, artificial intelligence, and communication. Every second, millions of messages, videos, and searches travel through a global network connecting nearly every country on Earth. Despite its benefits, the internet also brings challenges. Cybercrime, misinformation, online scams, privacy concerns, and hacking have become major global issues. Governments, companies, and users continue working to make the digital world safer. The internet continues to evolve. Artificial intelligence, virtual reality, satellite internet, quantum networking, and faster global connections are shaping the next generation of technology. From just 4 connected computers in 1969 to billions of connected devices today, the internet has transformed human civilization forever. And this incredible story is still being written.